Hello Pisces, hope you're doing well. This is a weekend reading for Saturday the 30th September, Sunday the 1st of October 2017. Major Arcana 3-card reading, and I'm reading towards me. So let's go. The Sun, the Hangman, Death reversed. Well, this looks pretty nice. Well, shit, I've seen worse. Sorry, I'm taking a bit of time to take this in, because I get a feeling, the feeling I'm getting is of a kind of vigorous start, slowing down, and then just kind of ending in a bit of a kind of vacuum. I mean, you know, look, this is not, it ain't that. You'll see that, like, oh, so you see that and you go, oh, phew. But this is stagnation. This is stagnation. And it's no surprise to me that it's preceded by this. Actually, I'm full of shit. This is the fucking Hangman reversed. Sorry about that. I always get mixed up because, mate, he looks like he's standing up. It's the Hangman reversed. Okay, that changes everything. Sorry about that, Pisces. You see, sometimes not doing anything is a really good idea. It's not, you know, the Hangman isn't always just about suspension and blockage and things just kind of grinding to a halt. And you know how that happens sometimes in life. It's just like there's a bit of a log jam. But sometimes not doing something can be a really, really good idea. And I'm wondering, because I mean, the basic sketch with this 3-card layout is this card is things as you see them. And here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the light there, we have the Sun. Things as you see them. This card is called the Veil, which is what's blocking your vision. This card is the outcome, things as they really are. Do you know, I've got a feeling of sort of over-enthusiastic, over-optimism, I'm afraid, for you this weekend. I think you're going to think a lot more is going to happen this weekend, and I think you're going to act on that thought. I think your view of your situation this weekend is a lot, it's not necessarily rosier than it actually is, but yeah, it's not that it's not rosy, but yeah, sorry, I think it is. Your view is rosier than things actually are, and I think you're going to kind of rush in and do something on the back of this sort of over-enthusiastic, over-optimism, and you might be, I think, met with a rather puzzling lack of response. That's what this is telling me. And I know I've faffed around a lot, but that is what this is telling me. And I think I'll forgive myself for faffing around because that is quite complex. Yeah, because we have all this optimism here. We have, I mean, in a way, I wouldn't be surprised if Temperance reversed. Was this reminds me of Temperance reversed. I think perhaps your sense of sort of forward motion and general sort of wonderfulness and everything. Sorry, Pisces, I don't mean that to sound too sarcastic. But your over rosy, rose tinted version of things is going to cause this rope holding this guy here to unravel, and you're going to tumble into some sort of action, and what you're going to meet as a result is it's a blank wall. Oh, I've just got this sense of a lot of energy going this way, and then whatever is here just kind of absorbing silently and without sign and without return and without result, just absolutely absorbing that energy into itself and nothing coming back. That's what I'm getting, Pisces. I'm going to have another look at this. Well, yeah, okay. That's pretty bloody clear, isn't it? Wow, shit, man. I think there's a disappointment coming. I'm going to pull something else on this to see if there's some way of mediating this clearly over-optimistic view of things, so that the tumble down and the tumble towards, perhaps a kind of rushed, hasty kind of overture that gets rebuffed. And it's not a sort of like, oh, fuck off, you're joking, I wouldn't go out with you in a million years, rebuff. It's not that. It's just sort of like, you're sort of like, oh, there she is. Hello, would you like to come for a drink with me? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, more like that. It's just kind of nothing. It's just going to like come to nothing. So let's have a look at this and see if there's a mediation here. Oh, the Chariot. Wow, that's counterintuitive. Whoa, okay. That's thrown me somewhat. Because if that had been in the reverse, then yeah. But it ain't, is it? Okay. No. I can see something here. Because for me, this is kind of willed forward motion. Or motion. This is willed motion. This is not. There's something sort of careening. It's like the tumble one would take were one cut down from this, having been hanging there for quite a while. It'd take you a while to come right. Your whole sense of gravity would be like messed up, your sense of balance, all the fluids in your ear and all of this, and you'd be tumbling around for a while. But this is more of a sense of control. Much more of a sense of control. If having watched this, Pisces, yeah, okay, no, I'm not going to get too dramatic, but you do have some agency here. You are not at the mercy of your emotions. Your enthusiasm doesn't have to, tumble you into, I've just got to just overture is the word I've got. That's the word, the opening act, the sort of initial move towards something. It doesn't have to be chaotic. It doesn't have to be giddy. It doesn't have to be dizzy. It doesn't have to be done in a way that you just kind of, fall out of a bush and suddenly there you are in front of someone. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. There is some agency here. Yeah, I mean, he could stop those horses in a bloody second. He'd probably just think it and they would stop. I'm going to pull something else over here to see if there's something nice that can encourage you to employ more Chariot energy to mediate the enthusiasm in the Sun card here. Aha. Okay. Right. This has come up rather a lot. Right, it's all down to what you want, really, and how much, well, not yet what you want, obviously, but how much you want it. Because I do have, the feeling I have here is this weekend, if you don't exercise at least some self-awareness and I'm sorry if that sounds really patronizing, of course you have self-awareness, but sometimes when we are in the throes of strong emotion, positive or negative, we take our eye off the ball, and in taking our eye off the ball, we sometimes tumble into actions that actually end up kind of muffing the whole thing that we were after in the first place, because we like run along like a sort of big friendly dog, and somebody might go, oh no, and sort of draw back. Whereas if we come along like nice and cool with a really nice bike, we just go like, oh hey, how are you? And they go, oh, they're out for a bike ride. That's nice. They must be fit. They must be healthy. That's good. That's interesting. Then you might get a better result. So yeah, if it is possible this weekend, Pisces, to set a little bit of energy, keep a little bit of energy back for yourself, and check in with it, and check in with yourself, and be honest with yourself about, no matter how much you want something, are you perhaps being a bit precipitous in moving towards it? Because what I see here is that over precipitousness will not get you what you want, and the more I draw, the nearer this is getting to a kind of actual bad result. I mean, we've got no big death transformation, a pretty pissed off depressive feeling, and here I don't want to pull any further, because I don't think it's going to get any better than this, Pisces. So yeah, if you can, check in with yourself this weekend, and rein yourself in a bit. That would be handy, I guess. Okay, please tune in for another reading, Pisces. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Private readings can be arranged at the email address in the description box below. And if you would like to leave a comment, that would be great. Okay, cheers. See you soon, Pisces. All best. Bye-bye.